Hey everybody, how are you? Okay, this time we have another Christmas design, and it's an elf, but with the baby face already printed. If you don't have printed balloons, you can just get the blush 5-inch round and just make this easy design. So let's start. It's cute, and I don't think it will be too bad. Also, you can add more balloons. If you add around 160 around, it can be, the hair. So the one that I'm gonna make, I'm probably gonna make it with hair, so you will see the difference. Let's start that. You will need, because these balloons, the baby face I have, are not 5-inch round. I mean, they are 5-inch round, but they are not quick link or link balloon. So we need to add a bit, or what I call these racing beans. Those are balloons that I tied it a couple times in one side, and you have this. So we will need two. Why? Oops. Because one have to go for the blush round balloon, and the other one have to go to a green round 5-inch round for the hat. You can make it probably with 260, but this is a type of hat that you can use it for many Christmas ideas, or elf or Santas. You just change the color of this round, instead of green, red, and it can be Santa. But this is going to be the elf hat. So we have the racing beans already inside on each of those, and we can inflate it. So I'm going to inflate this. You inflate it all the way and then lose air. So you don't want it to make, have a big face. It's just like this. Okay, so then you tie them like this, and then you find, the racing bean you put. And this is a really cool technique, because if you are fast or you already, practice, it doesn't take too much time. And the thing is, you can save lots of money, because the quick links balloons, printed especially, they are very expensive. So you grab it there, and then you find a balloon scrap, and you tie it. Holding, making sure you have the racing bean attached there. It's trapped, and you tie it. Now you have to do the same with the green balloon, and that's how I did it. There are probably different ways, and yes, of course, no, there's no probably. For sure, there's already different ways, but I like to make it this way. You inflate the balloon, the racing bean is inside. You can inflate it this much, like more than a round probably, and then you tie it. But this time you're gonna tie it close to the nozzle, like this. Now again, you're gonna find the racing bean that is right here on the bottom, twisted. And now you can just, with the same scrap that you have here, tie it all together. But if that is too hard, you can go ahead, find another balloon scrap and tie this part. Because the idea is to find two connectors, one in each side, like this. And then you just tie these two together. Okay? That's how we're gonna do it. Awesome. You tied it, you cut the excess. That way, I have my cutter right here. I think this is a good place where to put your cutter. Easier. That's what I like to wear overalls. With the overalls, I have pockets here in the middle, and I just connect there my cutter balloon, so I don't have to use my teeth. Now you have this. What else here to make the hat? You will need like a 260. It's better. So it can be a balloon scrap, but a 260 wide. Okay, so you can go with a 160, but I prefer the 260. And with this, you inflate it, leaving like, what is this, 9-finger tail? And you're gonna make a big pinch twist, like 3-finger bubble pinch twist, and then a small pinch twist. Okay, that's it. Then you just have to stretch this, and then you pass it around in between these two. So this, and then you cut this part with your cutter. Okay, and then you tie, you make sure it's all locked. Okay, now if you're in a hurry, if you think this is gonna be for line twisting, you can always just from here squish this and bend it. So I'm gonna bend it like this, and then grab the end and tie it to this pinch twist, a white pinch twist, and if you're in a hurry, look, this is what I'm gonna say. You can do this idea with any printed balloon face. You can have this Christmas hat. It can be, you know, any there's emoji faces, you know, other type of baby faces. But the thing is, you can be on a bracelet. You just attach it into a bracelet or a wand. But we're gonna make the whole body. So from here, remember I was thinking, what about we add some hair? So it doesn't look like it doesn't have hair. So I'm just gonna go with a 160. And this is up to you. What I like to do from here, look, I just go around. All around, and it ends in the back, and you tie it. And this is how it looks in the front. Don't you think it looks better with some hair? I think it looks better. It's a little detail, and it's up to you if you want to add it. And just pass it around the balloon, cut it. You will not need that brown anymore, so save it for another elf hair. You can try with yellow, maybe it can be blonde. So then this can always accommodate, but this is the idea. Okay, now what else here? We're gonna now with Sharpie color, like this is the way I did it. You can do it, you know, even better if you want. I think I add some white also around the eyeballs and then the cheeks, and that's it. So we can do that at the end. Now, body part, and it's all gonna be all in one video. So what you need to do is first, just a balloon scrapbook black, and that's gonna be the boots or shoes. So you just have, and it's a scrap, so you're not gonna use it all, doesn't matter how much air. It's just, you just need to make like a 3-finger loop, another 3-finger loop, and then a small pinch twist. This is the basic to make shoes. You cut it, save this for other things. You always save your scraps, yep. And you have this. You see, a little bit there, and the shoes with 2 loops and 1 pinch twist. Now you can leave it for a moment, and we will need our green 260 inflated like 8-finger tail. And let me remember how I did this. Well, you can go from one side. Let's see. I'm gonna go this way, and let's see what happens. I'm gonna go from the bottom down. Then I'm gonna go up with a 4-finger bubble. Then I'm gonna make a small pinch twist. Then I'm gonna go with another 4-finger bubble, another small pinch twist, and then you have to go back and then go back down. So from here you go here, and then you go back. Let's go with another 4-finger bubble. Then from here you have to squish the air. So when you go back, you're gonna squish the air. So it's just something like this. You see, it's there, squishing the air, and pass it to the other side, and go back to the leg. I mean to the shoe. So with another 4-finger bubble, make sure your bubbles are as close as you can, you know, from the 2 legs are the same size. That would be ideal. But now you cut this, but don't get rid of this, because you from here have to save like approximately 8-finger bubble. So take the air out. Let me see, maybe something like that. That will be good enough. You can inflate a little bit more, I think, because that's gonna be, yes, I'm gonna leave it just like this. So it's kind of like being measuring about 8-finger bubble. You tie it and leave it for a moment, and so then you just make sure here you lock things. You tie it with the 260 black, the green and the black. You tie these 2 together. Now you have these pants. Yep, those are the basic pants. Now what you can gonna do with this rest of the green is just this. Look, you can start making, if you want, 4-finger bubble, another 4-finger bubble, okay, and then twist it together, cut this, tie it, and that's what you need. 4-finger bubble, 4-finger bubble, twist it together, tie it. And the idea is, like, you see this part, you're gonna tie that into the middle, so then it's locked, nobody can take it out. I'm just gonna use the whole green, so then we don't have to, you know, leave it somewhere, and then we don't find that little scrap. That will be fatal, really bad. You have this, look at this. Now we're gonna go with our 260 red, and this balloon is inflated like 9-finger tail. And what you have to do is first, you bend it. You're gonna make one arm, so it's like the same idea. 2-finger bubble here, 2-finger bubble the other side, pinch it, and it's gonna give it a shape of an, you know, arm. And you can make it straight if you want, but I like this way. And then you're gonna make a pinch twist. And we're gonna go with a, what is this? 4-finger bubble. Another pinch twist. And then you're gonna go back with another 4-finger bubble. So what we're doing is one side of the arm is right there. This is the chest. And now we're gonna go down. So we're gonna go down with a 4-finger bubble, and we're gonna connect it right here with this pinch twist. Now from here, what you have to do, it's you can go up. Now we're going up, back to the shoulder, and with a 4-finger bubble. And where you are here, you have to go the other side. So now we're gonna make the same technique as the pants. We're gonna squish the air of this balloon. So we're gonna squish and stretch. And the good thing about having that balloon stretch and squish is gonna help also to keep the head, you know, with the rest of the body. It's gonna be easier. So now you put it like here, and you measure another 4-finger bubble. You go down with a 4-finger bubble. You know, as I'm gonna 4 and go down. And then you're gonna have to go up with a 4-finger bubble. Okay? And with the rest, now you have to look at this. So with this part, you can start bending and make the same idea of this arm. So it's again 2-finger bubble, and then you bend it, you play with that shape, and then make another total like 4-finger bubble, and then you cut. You save this for your bubblegum balloon machine or gumball machine, right? And you have this, and you can play with the arms, finding the best way you want it. But now from here we need to attach hands, and for hands you will need balloon scraps. When I'm saying balloon scrap, it's just blush 260 scraps. You inflate it a little bit, like probably 2 or 3-finger bubble, and you tie it. And that's gonna be one hand. And then when you have this, you're going to just attach it to the end of the arms. Just tie it. And you're gonna have to do that one more time. So I have already pre-made the same thing that we did. It's a pinch twist that we tied it. And this is with this balloon scraps. Why I like to use balloon scraps? Because I like to save my balloon scraps. So I have balloon scraps where all the time. I save balloon scraps. My table is full of balloon scraps. So now from here, what could be good is if you tie this part, this connection, with a 160 wide. 160 wide will be better, but if you don't have, you have to grab your 260, the rest of the 260 that you use for a hat, and just squish and stretch. So that way your balloon will be skinnier than the regular 260. So we're gonna do that for here, but first for the bell, or the part that divides that part. So what I have to do is attach it in one of the green pinch twists, and then we're gonna go from one side up to the other one. And we have to do the same the other side. If you have a 160 wide, it will be, I think, better. But if it's not, you stretch it, pull, and that's gonna be skinnier. So you play with that. You see how skinnier it looks than the regular 260. Pass it to the other side. Then you tie, and look, you're not gonna have enough. That's the other thing. So this save it for another idea, another design, and you can just hide that and tie it, and that's, you know, so that's why better, you know, grab a 160, so then you will use it for, you see, instead of doing this stretching with a 160 will be even easier. Now you will need a 160 to go around and you do this. I'm running out of 160s, and it's amazing. Well, I have this one, so I'm gonna inflate it. I think Grandma B forgot this. And I don't want to use a new one. Wow. Because, you know what? I have to save them for when I have events. I have a couple that Grandma B gave it to me. It's like no more than 10, so I'm going to save them. And now I'm going to go around and tie it. You see, just go around and tie it. That's it. You can make pinch twists, and that's good. But when you just make sure you lock this, so you pass one side through, you know, the loop, and then you tie it, and you cut, and you have for the next loop. So that's a detail that makes, you know, the designs cuter. You see, I'm using for this body Christmas design, and that's a Christmas figurine. If you make, you know, other colors for this body, it can be Halloween thing. It can be anything depending on the colors, the season. Okay. Now you have this, and you hide the part that you tie in the back. And look at this cute body. Look at this cool thing. What else from here? From here is just attach the head. Let's do that. So I'm gonna pass it through these two 260 bubbles, and I go all the way down. And remember, there's also a little bubble in between, but also you pass it through here in between these two. This is and then you pass it through there, and you can go up or just pass it around a couple times, and it's gonna stay perfectly there, and it's not gonna get undone because it's already a lot of tension there. That remember, it's a balloon is that we squish the red also to pass it through here to the other side, so that's helping. And you just find your balloon with the best position you want to keep this design. But look at this. I hope you like it. Tell me in the comments, what do you think? Sharpie time. Look what it is. Bottoms, eyeballs, some cheeks, and you see a smiley face. But I think it looks better with the hair, so it's up to you. It can be with hair, with a 160 round, or without the hair, or just change the color of hair. Maybe if you're already using the black 260, you can try and stretch that white 260 the rest and make the black hair. That will be fun too. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for liking this video. Thank you for following this YouTube channel. And I want to say thank you again. You cannot believe this. This is totally a super Christmas gift that I received. I'm going to show you. I have with my pens, yeah, pajama pens. I'm awful, I know. But I wanted to share this. And then I had to get ready because I have an event. Finally, one event. Oh, and this is, you know, like something I'm super excited because I think it's going to be my only event, you know, Christmas event. Imagine that. I hope it's not that, but it seems like it's going to be the only one. I know it's hard these times to have events. Okay, so look at this box. And can you guess who sent me this? It says, I'm gonna share, Merry Christmas, big hugs from Sherry. Sherry again. Oh, Sherry, thank you so much. Thank you. It's like 3 packages, you know, all from you, Sherry. Thank you so much. And what it is, I'm gonna open it now because it's something that you, I always wanted this. I want to try it, and it's a electric inflator, but it's light and it's small, so then I can carry it with me. Because I used to do a lot of like work in restaurants making balloons, and this looks very portable to have it with me while I walk table by table. Now I'm not doing any restaurant event, but you know, it's great to have this because I'm sure we have to be optimistic and think that we are going to have events again, you know. And it came, look, it came with this cute bag. That's the one probably I had to carry with me, you know. I'm gonna put it. And then here, look how small it's gonna fit the electric fan valve. And maybe it's not charged because, you know, but I'm gonna just show you because I'm super excited with this. And let's see if it works. Ooh, look at the, and it's pink. I love it. Oh, it's so awesome. Oh, Sherry, this is, you know, a very special gift because, you know, my Leyenda was kind of like getting too old and didn't want to work very well. So I'm gonna just attach this and I'm gonna see if it's working. So I'm gonna take the tape is this, and it seems like it came with a battery already inside. And what happens if I do this? I'm turning it on and oh, it had the battery, but this is so cool. Look at how small, and let's see, because I'm curious to see how it can inflate a balloon. So this is a 260 balloon, and I just have to push this white button, like push it, and inflate a balloon. Wow, this is so cool. Yes, it makes noise, but I think I'm okay with that, especially if I can put it inside here. I wonder if it makes less noise. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna share it with you because it's really cool. Now I'm gonna try another balloon just so, let's see. I think it makes the same type of noise, which is okay. I'm okay with that because even the leyenda, that this is the leyenda, and this is the small one, and now the leyenda. It's almost the same. Well, have a wonderful day, and thank you again, Sherry. I promise you I'm gonna make a special tutorial that is going to be a nativity. I made like a year ago, 2 years ago, a nativity thing, but I'm gonna try to make another way or bigger, or let's see how it makes. The thing is the time, and right now I'm making kind of fast figurines for the event of today and to share it with you. So I'm gonna be working on that, and I hope it's before Christmas. Okay, have a wonderful day. Bye bye. Hey, one more thing, I don't want to forget, if you want to collaborate with this channel, always check it out in the description. I have a PayPal account. I have a list that is a Amazon wish list, and you can see the things that will be awesome to have here in this balloon room. Things to decorate my wall, things, like balloons, of course, and things like maybe if you check it out, you can find ideas for your equipment. Like a lot of ideas there that I found on Amazon that it can be awesome for balloon twisters. Awesome. Have a wonderful day, and if you make this design, share it with me on my Instagram. It's Alpacaglobo Balloons, and share it with me, tag me, or I would love to see it. Okay, bye bye. Hey, one more thing, if you like this video, if you are enjoying all of my videos here in this awesome YouTube channel about balloon twisting tutorials, don't forget, you can always donate, because all you give money, it's very well appreciated for this channel to be better, So you go donate to my PayPal account, alpacaglobo@gmail.com, and I will appreciate it for sure. Thank you. Bye.